It's Amy, owner and curator of YosoBoho. How are you this evening? It is Tuesday for most who are watching it on the day that I air. I am going to take you thrifting today. We're going to the Ashtabula, Ohio Goodwill. This Goodwill is like right in the Ashtabula Harbor and really kind of a cool location right near the water. The guy who does my hair has his salon right near there. So I usually try and scoot over. I did not have a lot of time on this day, but I decided to scoot over there anyway. And let me tell you a funny story. This place has a shortage of carts, and almost every time I go in, I either get the last one or I have to kind of look around or wait for a cart. So I'd already looked around outside and I was waiting very patiently, just kind of behind where people were coming out so that I could maybe scoop a cart as somebody was leaving. Stood there for maybe 10 minutes. The people that were checking out had quite a lot of stuff, and I was limited on time, but I do not like to shop without a cart. It's just easier to have a cart and to be able to use it if you need it. Also just makes it easier to keep your stuff together, not have your arms full and all that stuff. Anyway, I'm waiting for the cart. Right as I am about to get a cart, a woman walks in the door. She sees that there's no carts. She looks to the other side. She sees this woman coming around with her cart to exit and literally asks her for the cart right in front of me, like feet away. I really wanted to say something, and I probably should have. I probably should have said, I've been waiting here for quite a while. But I took a deep breath. I took a step back, and I just started to kind of look at the end racks and process what was happening, and felt like I'll get the next one. It'll only be a minute. But look what was on that rack. I don't think I would have looked on that rack had I not been forced to stand there for an extra minute to get the next cart coming through. I got Mr. Rogers' t-shirt. I love it so much. So, you know, sometimes some things just happen for a reason. I also found a large and tall Shaquille O'Neal button down near here, because this was kind of in the guys section, that I bought for Earth, and he loves it because it's so long and he has really long torso and arms. So, all right. Thank you, rude woman, for letting me find some things that maybe I would not have looked for. I was happy about these. Okay, let's go over and see what else I found when I was shopping around in that Ashtabula Goodwill. Let's go. So I'm at the Ashtabula Goodwill and just entered the hard goods area. I saw this, which looks like maybe a condiment dispenser. I'm gonna look that up. Now I realize that this is missing a tray. Some of these trays have holes in them where you could put little glasses in them. Some of them were just a tray with maybe a little raised edge, so, you know, to avoid spillage type things. But you could use this to dispense maybe some alcoholic libations in the glasses around, or you could use this for some hot fudge or some ketchup, anything that potentially could be pumped into something. I grabbed it anyway. It was $5. I love the look of it. It is awesome. It just looks like 50s. I'll have my eye out for a tray that'll fit on here, of course, but I'm seriously considering putting my sugar-free caramel syrup in here right next to the coffee maker, because how fun would that be? I could be my own barista, like 2 pumps. Yeah, it's just great looking, and I decided I was going to pick it up. If I don't keep it, I think it will sell even without that tray, so I'm not worried. 1981.
Yeah, absolutely. They're make good cups. Yeah. Must be a solid insulation instead of air. Yes, it is.
See some sort of pottery back here.
There's the date.
Little candle holder. That's pretty neat. Signed. I love that color. Look at this pretty little pottery piece that was hiding back there. Isn't that incredible? Look at the glaze on that. And I'm very happy that it survived going to Goodwill and this piece is still intact and perfect. It's a really wonderful piece. I do not recognize the mark on here. I don't know what that is. A Y and a, I don't know. I don't know. But how beautiful is that? Again, this was a $5 piece, just like the little 50s pump. So $5 grabs today at the Ashtabula Goodwill. Not sure the age of this. Looks like it might be more modern, but it is a reed vase. It's in this kind of standard dyed reddish tint. I'm gonna have to look this one up too. If you've been around for a while, you've seen me pick up some of these pencil reed things. I found a beautiful, large, kind of bulbous vase that was designed by Crespi, and it sold, I can't remember right now, but I'll put that information over here. But it sold within the last couple of months, and yeah, I keep finding them. I just recently listed a shallow bowl, like a footed shallow bowl. I'll put that up here too. And now I have this tall vase. These pencil reed pieces are definitely popular. Keep your eye open for them. This one again, $4.99. And I didn't initially have any luck finding this shape. If I learned anything in addition while I'm creating this video, I will share it with you. And I'm always excited to see them. I'll keep picking them up. These are kind of nice. These are different than the ones I'm used to seeing. Those are kind of nice. They don't feel nice though. Nice big set of them, but and these are kind of nice. That's a set of 4. Somebody's not happy. Kind of like those. Might have to look those up too. They still have all their Christmas stuff out, or maybe they keep it out year round. We have a tag right over the tag. He's kind of a neat looking dude. Just not into Christmas enough to grab it. If this was like October, I'd be grabbing it. What the heck is that? She lights up. Oh my. She looks very modern. That's kind of fun. $4.99. She's just too modern. But I like the idea that somebody did that since the trees are so popular. I'm just ready for spring and summer. So looking at this stuff is like, it's a necessity because maybe I see something that was awesome, but for the most part, probably not. I got some frames here, but I'm not really looking for frames right now. I got a bunch of them last time I was here. That was the reason I stopped in here the last time I was here, and I found a bunch of stuff. Let's see, do we have any art? The art's really cleared out. It's very thin. Some amateur stuff. That's cool. Also amateur. Anything hiding back there? You know me, I gotta check them all. What is this? Some sort of copper work. Also, somebody's art project. Looks like they've kind of color coordinated back here as well. A hand-painted piece. That painting style was huge in the 90s. It's like a little anchor hockey piece. I like the optics in that. Kind of like this too. This has some age to it. Somebody sold it for $2.50 and Goodwill selling it for $5. Here's a little Pillsbury Doughboy plate. Danbury mint. I just don't normally do plates, but I might look him up too. What is in here? Okay, that's a Hagen Reneker. 2 of them in there. 3 of them in there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at them. I hope they're not chipped up. And then I don't know what these guys are, but they're green glass. Are they penguins too? They're penguins too, and they're green glass. Oh, I hope they're in good shape too. I have found some amazing things in little baggies, and this little group was really fun. I believe this was another $4.99 bag, so lots of $4.99s today. But this little bag had these 2 little green glass penguins. There's a bigger one and a smaller one. And they're pretty delightful, just little figurines or paperweights. It looks like these may have been made for the Dollar Tree because it says Dollar Tree Distribution, Norfolk, Virginia. So if these were in a Dollar Tree at some point, that's pretty awesome because they're little blown glass pieces and somebody handmade them. So they'd have to have created them in mass, but I can't find a lot of them out there. There's one person I think on Etsy that has one of these listed, and it said it was in somebody's cart, and I can't recall how much it was, but it was over $20. So I will share that information here as well. They're really adorable. So regardless of where they were made, even if they sold for $1 a piece at one point, I'm sure they're worth more than that now. The other things that were in there were these really great little Hagen Reneker pieces. They're all still on their little paper bases. Look at that guy. He's so wonderful. Yeah, I like him. And then these 2, another like bigger and smaller one. This one's sliding on his belly. And this one's just kind of got his little arm out there. Looks like he needs a buddy. So yeah, awesome. Hagen Renekers are just really high quality miniature figurines, and I love to find them. I love to put them in my miniature collection. These, because they all have their cards on them, have their original date, and it looks like these 2 are 1986 and this guy's a 1989. So a little bit of age there too. What's this? This is neat. Is that a real butterfly or a fake butterfly? It definitely has a cool vintage vibe. $6.99. There's some weird bubbles in the glass. What do we got over here? These are kind of cute. Decala. House of Hatton. Well, we know House of Hatton is a good name. We should probably look these up. There's 4 of them. I'm gonna check these out, make sure there's no chips or anything, and I'm gonna take them up front to look them up. I have no reception here, so everything that I look up, I have to go to the front window in the building to look them up. But yeah, we're gonna look these up for sure. We know that House of Hatton is a good name. Wait, are these with them? 8 pieces. Oh, they're $5 for the 4 plates and the 4 cups. Okay, I think that was a good find. I'm excited about that. Here we go again with another $4.99 find. That was the number of the day. These little plates and matching mugs are so wonderful. They are distributed by House of Hatton. I have found House of Hatton things in the past, and that is a really good name to look out for, especially in ornaments. Now with these, it doesn't look like they have the same kind of high value, but I feel like over at the booth at Christmas time, these are gonna be a really wonderful sell, especially since there's this nice little set of 4. So the mugs look like this, and what I love about them is, do you see off the hat? These are all hand painted, by the way, but you see off the hat that little string? It goes whoosh whoosh over the edge, and it is what is supposedly holding on that little jingle bell. Isn't that cute? So these were all in wonderful condition other than one little ding on one of the mugs. And I'll probably, oh, there's 2. That's right, there's 2 little dings there. So I will probably try and color match that. Just do a little bit of a repair there so it's not so obvious. But even with that little ding, I feel like the set is desirable still. I mean, look at that. Hand painted. So great. Over in the candle area. Is there any candles over here? I see a new one here. Pineapple lily. $4.99 though. That's a little much, although it smells good. $2.99 for a little one. Toasted marshmallow fluff. Well, that sounds yummy. Somebody burned it once and decided they didn't like it. That guy doesn't have a price. All right, I think we're good to go. Did we miss anything? We'll never know. We always miss things, I'm sure. Yeah, some furniture here. Oh, look at that piece. That's a waterfall little dresser. Look at the handles on that piece. That's pretty. Look at the little detail here. Got 65 on it. That's pretty. So now I'm looking through the clothes and I realize that the prices have gone up quite a bit, but what do y'all think about this? I think I love it with that orange and blue and this little detail. I don't know, looks like me. $5.99. I'm not used to paying $6 for a shirt, but it's $6, right? This blouse is pretty great. I love the colors on it. It's so funny when I'm bickering with myself about spending $6 on a blouse. I mean, come on. It's because I'm so used to them being lower. This is a really cool slinky see-through sleeve, and oh, it's made by Sarah Michelle. I don't know who that is, but let's try it on. Pretty great, right? It's got a kind of dual layer. So there's this kind of loose, flowy fabric on top of a more fitted piece, which I like. It's a little shorter than I like, but I think it'll still work. It's got some elastic around the bottom. So I do like that. I like this panel right here. It's got some nice little lace detail, and the ties have little beads on them. So I like the details of it. Let's go see what else I find. That's Earth's team right there. That looks brand new. Okay, I might have to get that for him. $10. Sheesh. I don't know, the arms look kind of small. He's got very long arms. All right, that'll be a reason to put it back. Let's not tell him we found that though. It's our secret. All right, I'll come back if I find something else. look at how cute this is. It's like sheer. Back is cute. This is Valerie Stevens. Oh, am I gonna have to make a choice? This one I think I like even better. Look at the pattern on that. Super boho. Lots of fun. Look at the top of the sleeve here. Ooh, I like this. This is a Valerie Stevens. So let's check this one out. I freaking love this. It is so cool. I think, yeah, this will be appearing in an upcoming video just as the star of its own show. It has this kind of slimming effect, doesn't it? Because the pattern goes down here along the side, and I can't get over how cool these sleeves look. So yeah, I put a black camisole underneath this one because it is completely see-through, but it works. It totally works. And this was a happy find. All right, there might be one more piece. Let's go look. All right, I found a piece of leisure wear that I like. I'm just checking out seams and stuff, but it's Lori Goldstein. I can't even tell you how soft this is. It's like soft and slinky and long. So, and this one is $4.99. Oh, it's yellow. Yellow's half off today. Yay! $2.50 for a nice leisure shirt. Okay, that's a happy find. It's just stretchy and soft and has a wonderful feel to it, and probably is my favorite find in the clothes department on this day because I'll wear it all the time. This one, $5, but the yellow tag meant it was $2.50. How could you not, right? All right, let's see what it looks like on. Yeah, I like this. It just feels good. The sleeves are a little short on me. I have monster long arms, but that's okay because I'll do that. Make them 3/4 sleeves. This piece, I forgot to show you the tag, but it's a Lori Goldstein piece. I guess this was probably sold on QVC from what I'm seeing online. The label is logo, like L-O-G-O, Lori, L-O-R-I, Goldstein. I say this all the time. Please try, at least try to go and thrift your clothes. I know it's easy to sit at home, maybe shop on QVC or look on Amazon. All those things that you order, by the way, if you return them, especially through Amazon, they are going somewhere else. They do not actually go back to those stores to get returned and to be sold to someone else. They go to a huge return warehouse, and then they end up in a pallet that they might auction off or in a auction center like the Mac auction center that we have around here. It's spelled M with an @C, Mac. I'm actually going to take you there because that's where I got my new chair and my new ring light. So we'll do that in a couple of weeks from now, I think. But yeah, they don't go back to be resold in the way that you might think they do. Because if you're used to shopping at the mall and you bought something and then you tried it on later and you changed your mind, you could take it back and they would put it right back on the rack for somebody else to buy. That doesn't work that way anymore. So if you go out and you look at all of the clothes that people are donating, you're going to find something that you like. I promise you. You're going to find some piece that you can add to your closet, and a curated closet is a wonderful closet. And then what I do, and what I just did recently, I did some spring cleaning. I put all the stuff that I was done wearing in bags and I donated them. So now somebody else can go and find that piece that maybe I wore a couple of times, but it just didn't suit me. And now they're adding it to their curated closet. And I love that. So please consider doing that. We don't need the fast fashion and all that comes with that, which is horrible for the environment. Just try it because you never know. It'll be your own little treasure hunt. All right, everybody, that is it for the trip to the Ashtabula Goodwill. I will see you on Thursday with a trip to the Salvation Army. Irf and I were going over to do some Aldi shopping, and they are right next door. So, of course, we had to stop in there and see what they had. And I found a few things. So we'll share that trip with you and my haul. Until then, please take care of yourselves. I will see you in just a couple of days.